All right, Coach, EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the Sunshine State in TIAA Bank Field here in Jacksonville. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Baltimore Ravens and the Jacksonville Jaguars. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
The mic. 56 is the mic. I got you, pump. Kill, kill, kill.
On the ground, this is Leonard Fournette. He'll have a first down past the 40 as he'll get this one up to the 44-yard line. The drive starting play, a good one. Give him 19. Well, one unit I know you want to watch is that offensive line. If they keep clearing holes like that, it could be a long night defensively.
No doubt about it, because when they are in sync, as we're seeing so far, where that continuity is there, and you can see that they're playing off of each other while controlling the defensive front linebackers, you're exactly right. It could be a very long night for the defense because someone's going to run for some big yardage.
On second down, here's Fournette. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, so that doesn't help. Now they're looking up at a 3rd and 9 situation. On 3rd down, Fournette. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. No gain there on the play, and that's going to leave him with a 4th down.
That's how we do, D. That's how we do.
Colquitt on to kick as he sends it away. And there's a work of art right there. Out of bounds at the 2-yard line.
That is how you flip field position. That's an absolute bomb of a punt. Downs it inside the 5-yard line. Absolutely ideal.
From that position, you're hoping to get it down inside the 15, inside the 5. Superb.
Go! Mike, 53.
And now he'll tuck it and run. And they're going to get this all the way out past the 20. Beating him there with his legs. 21 yards, first down.
And that was a nice, strong run by the guy they call the field general.
Check 53. Let's go, baby. Turn up. Get that ball. Get that ball.
A first down run, not going to get him a whole lot. Maybe a yard. Yeah, it looks like just 1 yard there. So that'll bring up 2nd and 9.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Say.
On second down now. It's Hunt trying to run inside, but nothing there. No gain on the play there, so that doesn't help. Now they're looking up at a 3rd and 9 situation. And the Jags with 5 in the secondary now on 3rd down. Working from the gun, Wentz. It's caught, Nelson. The Ravens get a new set of downs, give them 17 on that pickup.
Well, from their point of view, this game could not be starting out much better, could it? Force a punt on defense, and now they're moving it crisply on offense.
Crisply, I like that.
Like that?
Yeah, moving it very, very well. Looks like the defense on their heels a little bit. You put a score in here, long way to go, but you're right, that's a heck of a start.
Yeah, and I think this is where the play caller is looking at his play sheet and saying, to have that dagger play, to have that play and just finish them off right now, because I think they'd love to gain that big advantage early.
Here now is 2nd and 10, again from the 41.
Hey, two.
To throw, it's Wentz. He completes it to Nelson. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. It's a pickup of 11 and a Baltimore first down. So in Jacksonville territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. Now Wentz. That's complete to his tight end. This is Lance Kendricks. The completion good for 3 and it's 2nd down. And forget about the run to set up the pass. They're just coming out throwing.
Forget trying to set anything up. They feel like they have the advantage. They feel like they have the matchups, and they're just attacking right now.
Yep, going to the air on the opening drive. 3 catches last week. He's got 3 in the first quarter here tonight.
Well, I know from past experience, before you actually play a game, you visualize what's going to happen. And I don't know anyone who doesn't visualize themselves being in the center of what's going on. That's 3 catches for him here in the early going. He's got to like the way this is started.
Absolutely. 3 catches on any drive is good. Opening drive, that's a tone setter. Making the play defensively, Carl Lawson. Now, look, that wasn't a huge gain, but those are the types of carries I think they were missing in their loss last week. They couldn't get him going on the ground.
Did you get the same feeling I did during our meetings, that they kind of regretted that he didn't touch the ball?
Absolutely.
You know, hey, he should have touched it more last week. They weren't going to make that same mistake, and they've taken care of that early.
And they move this all the way down to the 9. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down. No score after 1 on EA Sports.
Ready. 50, plant. Big grip.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. Only about a yard there as he takes it from the 9 to the 8. Now it appears we've got an injured Raven down there on the field. We'll check on his status when we get back. Here's 2nd and goal, operating from the 8-yard line. Now a fake on the give here as they try the run-pass option. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. Gary Jennings, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And they are able to strike first here on their opening drive. Extra point splits the uprights, and it's now a 7-0 game. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. Fielded about a yard deep. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
Here we go.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. They'll be looking to match that touchdown from a moment ago. 7-0 is the score as they begin with a first down. They'll start out on the ground. It's Leonard Fournette. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here. And that'll make this a 2nd and 13.
Hands up. 318. Too low. Cut. Here you go. 93, 52, 93, 44, 44. Here you go. Regular. Hey. High 7. Hands up.
Now Dalton. And connecting here with DJ Shark. 70th catch for him on the year, and like so many others, this goes for a first down. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Fournette running out of the gun. And an alley to run. And he just falls short down at the 1-yard line. A big run by the big man Fournette. 62 yards on the ground. After the big play, a chance to finish now on 1st and goal. They'll try to punch it in with Fournette. And he'll take this one in for a Jags touchdown. Leonard Fournette with touchdown number 7 on the year. As they are now on the board here in the first half. Extra point try good by Gano. And we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And still a lot of football to be played in this season. We're only in November. A lot can happen between now and January. But if it ended today, they would just be on the outside of the playoff picture looking in. So a lot to fight for.
Yeah, and wasn't it interesting in our meeting with the coaching staff that they all made sure to let us know, we know where we are right now. But the playoffs don't start tomorrow. We still got some time, and they plan on putting it together, formulating a streak, get the whole month of December still left to play. They think they can get in.
And they made it very obvious to us that there's no playoff talk in the locker room right now. It's win this game and look to next week.
Excellent focus.
They'll get this out wide. It's Nelson with it. And now look at him go. And he just falls short down at the 1-yard line. A huge play there on the screen pass. 77 yards. After the big play, a chance to finish now on 1st and goal.
Go.
And he will take it in for a Ravens touchdown. Trace McSorley, his 9th touchdown of the season, and the Ravens have taken the lead. Nice job of polishing off that drive, but all the credit there goes to that play prior.
Yeah, it certainly does, because after that big play, I think resistance almost felt futile at that point, didn't it? And the very next play, they come right back, quick, fast, and in a hurry, and put it in the end zone.
Fielded about a yard deep. And he'll take this one near the 25, call it the 26-yard line. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. They trail a 1-score deficit, 14-7, as they come up 1st and 10.
Regular. Here you go. 93, 52, 93, 44, 44. Here you go. Hands up.
Two yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, this big defensive lineman will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Check four. Nice. Here you go. Can. Hey, orbit.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Dalton. He'll check this one off to Fournette. It's a gain of 7, and that'll make it 3rd and 1. They'll try and run for it with Fournette. And he will have first down yardage as he's brought down at the 41. Call it a gain of 7, and it gets him a new set of downs.
First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
We've hit the 2-minute mark of the second quarter, 14-7. A reminder coming up just a few minutes from now, we'll send you to Jonathan Coachman and our crew in Orlando. Coach will have a look back at some of the stats and scores from yesterday's action.
Hey, switch. 2-by-2. Move. 5.
56. Mike, 56. Mike, 56.
On 1st and 10, here's Andy Dalton. He'll find Paris Campbell. That's complete. 10 yards there, good enough for a Jags first down.
We didn't need to ask around the league, but we got to confirm this guy's a good player. They've got to find a way to get him more involved, call a few more plays that target him.
Absolutely, because here we are toward the end of the first half, and that's the first target, not just the first catch, first target. Now Leonard Fournette. Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8.
Well, he was looking for some running room, and there wasn't a whole lot of it there on that play. I think he was lucky to get a couple yards out of it because those defenders, they were rallying to the football pretty quickly.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
Check by 50. Hey, we heavy on the edges. Yeah, 5-6.
Mike, 50.
Hey, Alpha.
So Dalton now. And he'll get that to Fournette, complete. Now 3rd down is looming. A pickup of 2 on first down and just 1 yard there.
How about that shuffle pass? Or if you want to call it the shovel pass, that's fine too. That's one of those plays that you take a little bit of risk there because you're trying to throw the ball into the middle of the field where a lot of big bodies lurk, and they can knock it away, pick it off, but they were able to execute it successfully on that play.
They'll need the 39 here for a first. This is 3rd down.
Hey. 4 down. Hey, Mike's 50.
Dalton here from the gun. And he fires one that's intercepted. Greedy Williams picks it off. The 20. There he goes right side. And he will score. Touchdown, Baltimore. I don't know who all is to blame there, but I love seeing pick sixes.
Nothing like seeing someone pluck it out of the air and go the other way and see people try to change directions. Hard to do.
Extra point right down the middle, and it's now 21-7. This is fielded at the goal line. And nice work on the return as they'll start their drive just past the 30-yard line. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. Well, look at the clock here. You're inside of a minute. First half hasn't gone that well for you. How are you going to play this drive?
Well, I've been told by my coaches previously that the intelligent approach, go ahead and run out the clock and start over. Don't make any more mistakes. But there's also something to understanding that you got this last drive here. You get the ball to start the second half. Try and go 2 for 1 here. Get some points now and come out of the locker room and get more points again and get your momentum really built up.
Another throw on second down, and this one incomplete as well. Robert Woods, former USC man, the intended target, and now it's third down.
93, 52, 93, 44, 44. Here you go.
Let's go, Mike 50. Mike 50. Let's go, defense.
From the gun, Dalton looks to throw. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. The Ravens going to use the second of their timeouts as they get it right at the 30-second mark of this first half. Here's Dustin Colquitt now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. He gets us away. It's a good one, drawing toward the sidelines. And this is going to be ruled out, I think, just inside the 20. Yes, it will. Side judge calls it at the 19-yard line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. You're under 30 seconds to go. Field position not great. Time to call it a half, wouldn't you say?
Well, you know we all have that little extra gene that says let's push the envelope a little bit, right? What needs to be going through the play.
And he's taken down. Back at his own 7. Sheldon Richardson. What an effort from him on that play. Big tackle for a loss of 11. So we have come to halftime in what's already a 2-touchdown game. As we send you a couple hours south of here to Orlando, that's where we check in with a coach and our EA Sports halftime report. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. The Ravens ready to receive it, and they've got the lead as well as we resume play in the second half. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. Now a fake on the give here as they try the run-pass option. They'll get 9 there as that sets them up better for third down.
Go now. 6-6. Pull it high. 15-1. 15-1.
Go, baby. Hey, let's go.
Hey!
And he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 29. He lost 2, and it brings up 4th.
Well, that's the big drawback to this play. Even if somehow the quarterback pitches it, he's not immune to the big hit. In this case, he kept it and absorbed it anyway.
Only 2 punts for him last week in the loss as he gets this one away. This will be fielded at the 17. You call that an even 50 yards on the punt with 7 on the return. And the Jaguars go on offense, first down and 10. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. They're down in this game. A chance for the offense, though, to put something on the board, get some momentum here in half 2.
Try and get things kick-started for them. And you know at the half, they discussed how they were going to get that done. This is where scripting comes into play a lot of the time.
How many plays do you script coming out of the second?
Most of the time in the first half, you're scripting 12 to 16. I think in the second half, you're really scripting more like 8 to 10. Kind of a starter or an opener, whatever terminology they use. Just something to get you off to a quick start.
31 yards there and a first down. So the big play moves them all the way across midfield. It's first and 10 from the 45.
Watch QB drop. Check, check, check.
Here we go. Can.
The This is Fournette. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. 11 yards there for Jacksonville and a first down as well. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. A shotgun give to Fournette. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
Let's talk a little football 101 here, because one of the keys to advancing the ball downfield, success on first down. Huge difference, as we know, between 2nd and 4 and 2nd and 8 and 9.
Now the throw here complete on the right sideline. And he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone. 7 yards there and a first down. Now Dalton with a 1st and 10. He's going to go up top. And that ball is caught by DJ Chark for the Jags touchdown. DJ Chark, his 9th touchdown of the season, as his guys are back within a single score. Gano the extra point, and they're back within a touchdown at 21-14. Gano now following the touchdown, here to kick it away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Certainly want to avoid what they had to do last possession. That was punt the football, because this game's starting to tighten up.
In a basketball sense, you think about taking a little bit of the air out of the ball, right? Maybe milk some clock, limit the possessions. In this case, they might want to do the same thing, but control the game offensively. Put together some first downs, put together a drive, and keep it away from them.
The Ravens get a new set of downs, give them 17 on that pickup. One play has them up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Stepping up, he's going to keep it. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. It's a pickup of 11 and a Baltimore first down. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Stepping up, he'll try and run. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. 16 yards on that one and a Raven first.
Look at me, sticker!
First down, Ravens.
And now he'll tuck it and run. And he'll take this inside the 30 to about the 29, maybe the 28-yard line. Give him 3 on the keeper there, and it is 2nd down.
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
1 quarter remains here as we wrap up the week on a Monday night. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
14.
Let's go, 18 Gators.
I don't think you got it, son. Kill, kill, kill. Turn up. Kill, kill, kill. Turn up.
Yep.
Stepping up, he's going to keep it. And he'll take this down just shy of the 25-yard line. He'll get 2 on the keeper, but it becomes now a 3rd down.
Anytime you decide to use your quarterback as a runner, most of the time when you design a play, you're expected to break a little bit bigger than this one, because when you run him on short gains, your risk-reward and him taking hits, I'm not sure that's the payoff they were looking for.
Let's see what you got.
On 3rd down, here's an option play left. He may try and run for this. And he will be very close to a first down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down.
It's now 4th down.
Ready?
The offense here not budging. They're going to fight for it on 4th and inches.
Yeah. Let's go. Hey, we got Mike, number 50.
He can run for it, and he will. And he will have the first down across the 20 to the 19-yard line. Just a gain of 3, but they'll certainly take it as they convert on 4th down. All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. Now they'll run the option to the short side left. And they'll work this down to the 15 for a pickup of 4.
Well, if you're going to run the read option, typically, you've got to keep an eye on the defensive end.
And what does that mean? What are you looking for with the defensive end?
Well, you want to play off of what he does. If he collapses inside towards the running back, then you pull it and take it yourself outside in. If he stays outside, you go ahead and leave it with the running.
Oh, no, he lost the football. And the Jags grab it. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Well, partner, here's where team football gets tested a little bit, because I know the defensive guys were over there chilling on the sidelines, and all of a sudden, they heard the sudden change call because that fumble puts them right back on the field, and they've got to go out and finish the game now themselves.
Absolutely. Nursing that slim lead here in the 4th, a costly turnover. They begin with a run by Fournette, and able to find a little space. He gets this up over the 15 to the 16. Call it a gain of 4 on 1st, and that'll make it 2nd down.
He's checking.
At the 16-yard line.
Whip. Watch the
Recon, 132 fighter. Regular.
Dalton sets up play action. Looking for Campbell downfield. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Marcus May with a pick, and they will set up shop at their own 46-yard line.
The good old cover 3 defense, partner. When you start playing football as a safety, that's the first thing you're taught. Middle of the field, be as deep as the deepest receiver in any zone, and break on the football when it's thrown and pick it off, just as we saw there.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Right now clinging to a 1-score lead, Charles, and I think operating within that 4-minute offense with a little less than 4 minutes to go applies here, right?
It certainly does, and that means the playbook is still wide open. But you are a little bit more careful about what you're calling. You want plays that are going to gain yardage, how would you say it, consistently, right? You don't need the big shots downfield, but make sure the clock continues to run. Pile up the first downs, and the goal, end the game with your quarterback kneeling down at the end, and you still have the lead.
Give him 6 yards on the carry. It's going to be 3rd and 3 now. Now, the objective there, I mean, yes, the positive gain, that's nice, but work some clock.
Yeah, you're exactly right, but the problem for them is still within a possession, so they can't just sit on it running the ball. They'll have to find a way to throw it effectively as well.
So it's Raven football here as we welcome you back. They're facing a critical 3rd down now as they try to hold on to this lead.
Come on.
They'll try and pick it up by running the option to the right. And he is going to have the first down, and that is going to suck the life right out of this crowd. And now right out of the 2-minute break, we'll get a timeout used defensively with 1:56 to go. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10.
Let's go. Get set. Get it.
Now a fake on the give here as they try the run-pass option. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Now the Jags will use the 2nd of their timeouts. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. Wentz now to throw. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. They were looking Jennings' way again. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
Here we go. Set. 90 Wolf. You better be afraid of me. You better be afraid of me.
Now they'll run the option to the short side left. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. Trace McSorley, his 2nd touchdown of the night as the Ravens push further out in front. Well, Charles, he's already proven that he's not afraid to tuck that football down on the option, and he's into the end zone for the 2nd time in the game.
And that's exactly what you need from your quarterback. the ability to run the ball fearlessly. And in fact, many quarterbacks will tell you running the football doesn't scare them. Standing in the pocket and taking blindside hits, that's what terrifies them.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. He'll have a first down past the 40 and all the way up to the 45-yard line. A Jacksonville first down on a pickup of 17.
Switch it. Come on, switch it.
Dalton up, play action. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Marcus Davenport, the first rounder out of UTSA with a sack. They get 8 yards back there. They could use another one of those now on 3rd and 7. So the final seconds tick away in this Baltimore victory, and they were spurred on by